doors early. Then we had to attack their zone. I mean, we played a great team. You know, and Georgetown has played well as of late. You know, coming off a great win at Creighton on the road. We're coming off a lackluster performance at St. John's. So we knew this was going to be a tough game. We battled some foul trouble with Chris. We battled a little bit. You know, he hadn't practiced for 2 days with his back. And it just was a great team win. It goes to tell you, man, in this league, every game is coming down to a free throw here, a dead ball here, a call here. Smith Rivera, you know, great player. I mean, you know, he got off early with threes, and the kid Campbell, who I think is going to be a great player. Copeland, I thought their freshman really played well in the first half. And then it kind of was back and forth. We had to kind of change up a little bit in our zone, from our zone to man, because they were carving it up. It just was really a good team win for us. We're on a, you know, a 3-game road trip, and to come in here and get a win was really special for us. And I love this Georgetown team. They got some resilience. Those young kids are good, and you know, Smith Rivera is one of the best players in the country.
Start the second half, they had a number of high-low looks
Sure.
against your zone. Did you sink the guy, the weak side guy at the top, did you sink him to the foul line to take away?
No, I mean, Ladante Hitton basically was playing for Georgetown for about 20 minutes today. And I love him to death. And, you know, he had the wrong slides in the zone, and if you notice, we took him out of the game to kind of settle him down, and I thought he was pressing too much. You know, he was supposed to slide, you know, he was supposed to slide to the rim, and we pinched at the corner. So, you know, we made that adjustment, and it really helped us.
You just talked about your resiliency, you know, several times.
Sure.
You know, you were
I was
really
proud of our
pushed
group.
out.
I was proud of our group, especially when Chris came on. We had those 3 freshmen in the game, in particular Ben. I thought Ben today was a man. He was a man today. I mean, wow, did he grow up today? And I think the guy who played well and his stat doesn't dictate it is Junior Lobamba. I thought he had a great game that didn't show in the stats, but a deflection, moving around, chasing down loose balls. I thought our freshmen played really well.
When Chris did go out, it was a smaller team. It was obviously Chiron and Junior together. Just talk about that stretch.
Yeah, I thought that was the game, you know, because, you know, when a talent like Chris Dunn comes off the floor, you know, you're just hoping your young kids have gone through enough games to, you know, weather a storm against a great team. And, you know, their energy was good, and, you know, Ladante was able to get loose for a couple of baskets, and, you know, the game kind of got haywire, and, you know, just Big East basketball.
Given your successful zone earlier, the previous meeting, did you come in expecting pretty much to play that for the majority?
No, I mean, you're playing against a great coach, a future Hall of Fame coach. I mean, he's going to make every adjustment, of which they did. You know, we were going to play man and zone, which we've done all year. We're going to try to do anything to get a win. You know, if our zone was working, great, stay in it. If not, go man. If it man ain't killing us, man, go zone. You know, you practice 2 every day. You know, you work on that. And again, our league is so tough. It is so tough. There's not a night off. And, you know, if you don't come with a hard head and be together and be tough and love one another up, yeah, you're going to be in for a long game.
Chris, did you kind of surprised he responded so well? I mean, he moved around pretty well.
He did. Well, you know, he's been the last 2 days, he's been, you know, a lot of stem, a lot of muscle relaxers. He was really tight when we walked in the building today, and they loosened him up. I really want to credit our staff. Our trainer did a great job, because he hadn't practiced for 2 days. Ladante hasn't practiced in about 2 weeks with his hip. His hip.
Chris was his back.
And Chris is his back. So for those guys to weather that was really good. And I'm so happy we don't have to play Georgetown anymore.
Okay, one more question?
Treywick went to the line late. I think initially it was called a regular foul, then it went up to a tech. What was your conversation with?
Well, again, I think, you know, I can't see that far as a coach. I respect the job the officials do. My #1 complaint with that was, okay, that was what it was, okay? But I thought we also had a possession in our game where Carson DeRozes went to the basket, same, whether it was a hard foul, whatever, and nothing was ever reviewed on that. That's my only problem. If you're going to do it down that end, then you got to take care of it on this end. I'm just looking for consistency, so that's why we were so upset with that.
Coach, real quick, what was
Coach
the...
Cooley and the players will be available at the locker room. We got
What's that?
Just the toughness on the free throws, both Ben and Carson.
Yeah, I mean, wow, because we were throwing rockets at the rim in the first half, and, you know, I think they made them, in particular, Carson's I thought were huge. You know, but the 5th-year senior, 23 years old,